Hey y'all, Christina went live to defend her friend. Let me play my intro and we're gonna get into it.
Work, work, work. To me, I feel work, 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 work. See me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me for that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. In the girl say murder, da, 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 da. Drive me a dessert. Listen to if you're lurking. Yeah. You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart.
Hey y'all, it's Mocha Mima. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit on that like and subscribe button so that way you get notified every time I go live. So Christina from Love is Marriage Detroit went live to talk about her friend Chelsea and the issue with Anthony. She didn't talk about it in her last live or last week, so she went live to clear that up. Also, she talked a little bit about one of her daughters that wasn't feeling too good and about kids going to camp. So I'm going to play that video for you, her Instagram live. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Click on the bell button for the uploads. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.
Hey, Kevin. So I want to address something really quick that I don't really think I covered enough when I went live last week. But I'm just tired of hearing, like, extra voices. And not all of them are bad. People are just making observations. But on episode, was it 2 or 3? Girl, I can't even remember. Hi from Holland. Hey, MJ. So whichever episode had I want to say episode 2, the conversation between Chelsea and Anthony. That's what I wanted to address. So I know a lot of people felt like LaToya should have said something. Well, first they felt like Anthony shouldn't have came at her like that, which, baby, turn that down or go in another room, which I completely 100% agree with. I feel like that was extremely wrong. I was actually very surprised because I don't know him to do that. So I was actually shocked. I have my retainers in if I'm talking funny. So I was shocked about that, number one. Number two, I don't think that would have happened if there was another man sitting next to her. Everybody had a significant other but her. I don't think that would have happened if there was a man sitting there. Number three, I do also agree that I know LaToya was putting her hand like over him, like tapping him to calm down or whatever. I don't know if y'all saw that in the episode, but I do agree that more could have been done right there. But I think everybody in the moment was shocked. Also, I do believe that Brandon and Bravo should have said something to him. But I feel like they were all having this bro moment where it was like, let's attack the women at the table. But I also addressed Anthony, and that did not make the edits. So I want to clear that up because I've seen some people say that Kristina should have checked Anthony. I definitely had a full-out conversation with Anthony about that situation because I didn't think that was cool. Again, I expressed that I thought that if she had a significant other or a male at the table with her, that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have gone down. So I thought that, it was very out of pocket. But I definitely addressed it. Unfortunately, it did not make edits. It wasn't on the show where I addressed them. We had a whole conversation at their home. So I just want to clear that up for those saying that Kristina should have said something to him. I said something at the table, and I definitely had a separate conversation. Brandon actually had a conversation with Anthony about that as well. That is not something that we were passive about or we thought should have gone down or that we were in agreement with. Absolutely not. That should have never happened. Chelsea is somebody that I've known for a while. I actually met her from Brandon years ago. She's been my little sis ever since, and she means a lot to me. She's dear to my heart. She don't play about me. I don't play about her. we may not handle things the same way, but definitely that was never the case, me not addressing him. Yeah, that's what I really wanted to get out, because don't play. Hey girlfriend, how are you? Girl, I'm only on here addressing something that I'm tired of hearing being said. Y'all have to also understand that each week that we film is one episode. An episode is only 45 minutes. So you have 3 couples filming, all different locations. We're not always filming with the other couples. We film together. We film separately with other couples. We may film individually. And then they take all that content from a whole week's worth of filming and they condense it down to 45 minutes. So y'all have to understand that not every single thing is going to make the cuts. There's so many things that were in way more detail, like conversation and things that happen, that just didn't make the show. And it's like, oh, this would make sense if they would have added this part in, or it wouldn't look so bad if they would have added this in. So there's a lot of things that were cut out that y'all just can't see. And so we don't have any control over editing. We film the content and then that's that. So I just want to address that because y'all didn't get a chance to see that footage, but I definitely had a conversation with Anthony and he was apologetic. To me at least. Now, between him and Chelsea having a conversation, I think that they're the ones that need to have a full-blown conversation. I think that they need to have a sit down, because I feel like he needs to express that to her better. But that's really it. I wanted to address that because stop playing with me. Definitely addressed him on camera. Did not make the edits. Not in agreement. Definitely stood up for my girl. But that was really it. I hope baby girl is feeling better and you have a better day. Thank you. She is actually feeling better. I gave her a little tiny piece of Tums. And her stomach started feeling a little better. Now I got to go back and get her sister, who was very sad about me leaving her up there. And I felt horrible. But mommy has things to do. And I'm not paying for camp for no reason. And she has to learn. My babies are homeschooled and they're very clingy to me and to each other. And so I'm trying to break her out of that the best way, the most gentle way I can. I'm not trying to traumatize my child at the same time. So I'm very cautious and careful of how I do it. But she had to stay back at camp because she has to learn how to self-soothe at 7 years old and adjust and be independent. But that was really it, y'all. I just had to say that because that Anthony and Chelsea situation should not have gone down that way. There's some other things that I want to address, but I guess I can hold off on that because I don't really have a lot of time. I gotta go grocery shopping. All right, y'all. That was it. I'll holler at you guys later. Have a great Monday, the beginning of the week. Get your work done. Get your planning done. Execute everything you need to execute. I don't know why you're looking forward to this drama, MJ. All right, y'all. I'm getting back to my day. I have to go grocery shopping and plan for the rest of the week, and I will talk to y'all later. Careful, babe. You didn't have to go that way.
To me, I can work. See me do me dirt. So me by that work. When you walk a line. In the cafe, drive me a dessert. Nothing to be lurking. Yeah. You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart.